Our number 5 play goes to Emily and Haley Ferguson. Through their joint TikTok account, the sister exes of Ben Higgins shared a video in which they stand next to each other with a wall dividing them. They then listen to the prompts of an off-screen civilian asking them to do various gestures to show off their twin telepathy, all to the Parent Trap soundtrack. The results are that they are conclusively telepathic, as are we all. 6.5K likes, 356.9K views.
That right now is a TikTok trend. A bunch of twins are doing this.
Great.
Yeah,
Lion Deck twins, get in there. This makes me think the Lion Deck twins will never separate. That Emily and Haley still only have one account?
No, they don't.
Oh, wait. I don't know.
Sisters?
I don't know. But this is their joint account. So.
Oh, fuck. So they have their own individual ones and a joint. Smart.
I don't know. I assume they have individual ones too.
Yeah. Interesting. Our number 4 top 5 parasocial play of the week goes to the Dark Lord himself, DLP. The BIP and ABC accounts made a joint promotional reel starring the king of baking and girl dadding and darkness, in which he announces the premiere date, July 7th of BIP, and says he can't wait to see us back on the sand. The tagline, written in the sand graphic, reads, "Welcome back, beaches," as 2 seagulls fly impossibly fast over the words. Curiously, in the background, there appears to be possibly the hotel's internet lounge or a furniture store. 3.9K likes. DLP also posted a Musk photo of himself in a tank top, lifeguard tot, holding some sort of phone or juicer gizmo, which 100% of Gore also loved. I had this thing DM'd to me so many times, and literally, independently, many people said, "Why is he doing this from a furniture store?"
It is so odd. It is almost like a kidnapping video in the nondescript nature of all the furniture behind him. And there's like this, like, it looks like a thing that a PowerPoint presentation would be on, but it's like abstract art. I just assume this is some room in the hotel, but probably, it is fun to wonder
even
about.
Still, it's like, just go outside and get a palm tree or something behind him. Like, they're doing better with all the promotion for this season of BIP. Don't get me wrong. But it's these little things that I'm just like, what are you doing? Just don't have him stand in front of what looks like a furniture showroom.
At least it's not. Remember when they had him stand in front of what looked like the studio had been bombed out?
Yes, I do remember that.
For the dark finale.
Yep.
Well, we'll see. We're still early days. We're still testing stuff out.
That's true.
Our number 3 top play of the week goes to Clare Crawley.
Nice.
The Bachelorette blower-upper explained why she left Got to Get Out in an Instagram story. Under the Chiron Q&A Monday, tell us more about leaving Got to Get Out. Crawley wrote, "Well, there's the long and the short version. Short version is that I missed my little family more than the world. Being away from them was harder than I expected, especially with Rowan being so young. But the beautiful thing was, I used to like going to bachelor shows because it gave me a vacation. And I realized I've built a life over the last few years that home with them is better than any vacation I could ask for. We are so happy that Crawley has found a family like that."
That was great. That was brilliant.
Thank you.
Also, that was the short version. I think the short version is just
I'm
the
out of
show
breath.
sucked. Right? Isn't it?
Uh-oh.
Just like, I realized very quickly this show was fucking terrible and would give me no benefit from continuing to be on it.
And
so
I haven't watched it, but it doesn't sound like a vacation at all.
I mean, it was nothing.
Especially if the early days you had to stay up all night.
And it was only 8 days, I think, they shot over. She left on like day 2. She was like, fuck this, I'm out of here. Anyways.
It's on brand.
Our number 2 top 5 parasocial play of the week goes to the Instagram queen of Bachelor Nation, Gore Girl Hannah Brown. The Sand Beast is back in the game and does not disappoint in the biggest parasocial audience of them all. First, she gives a behind-the-scenes look at BIP via an Instagram story showing off her sand tot, a white button top with her sacred name embroidered, tan cargo shorts, a gigantic heels. Then she continues giving via TikTok, giving a crib-style tour of her digs in Costa Rica. The caption reads, quote, "Wanted to give y'all a little room tour before I started filming today. It was such an incredible first day umbrella in the sand emoji, hashtag Bachelor in Paradise, 13.8K likes, 234.2K views. Wells Adams posted a joint with BIP and DLP's account, a photo of him with DLP and the Beast in their work tots, 36.1K likes. And
it's just showing the competition is unfair already in the Parasocial game.
Yes. And if you want to dig a little more into that competition, listen to our Digging Deeper that just came out yesterday. You can get that on our Patreon. We have a bunch of clips in there of Wells Adams talking about the threat he feels from Hannah Brown coming to take his job.
Pouring champagne or whatever she's doing.
Yeah. Well, I don't know what she's going to be doing, really, but whatever it is, I'm a bartender of this place. What's she doing? Champagne and a rose ceremony? No, I don't even know. How you need two bartenders? It's me. I'm the guy.
I'm going to get you the last screen time.
Exactly. What are they going to do? They're going to make the show an extra 30 minutes to accommodate Hannah Brown because they're not taking my screen time.
The clips sound almost exactly like that.
If Wells Adams listening, it's all in jest. It's all in good fun. We love you, Wells Adams. You have ultimately contributed so much to this game, be it good or bad.
Our number one. All of these were strong plays. However, there can only be one winner. Our top Parasocial play of the week goes to Bachelorette Charity Lawson and her ring winner, Dotun Olubeko. This New York influenced Bachelor royalty couple celebrated their 2-year anniversary, which in Bachelor Nation is the equivalent of 25 years, with a few outstanding, chemistry-heavy Parasocial plays. First, Lawson performs a sitting hooju around Dotun, kissing him on the cheek on the beach. Then Lawson shares a previously unseen excerpt from their post-engagement via Instagram Reel, a sweet karaoke moment where she sways in his arms singing Colby Kylie's Bubbly. The caption reads, "Just two people who said 3 magical words to each other after a very short time together. My protector, best friend, and future hubby. 2 whole years of loving you, and yet it feels like it's been an eternity. But also not, question mark? Right where I belong, forever loving you, at Dotun Olubeko. Happy anniversary, white heart emoji, swipe for a cute little video in our villa post-engagement." The pair also posted a joint Instagram reel commemorating the occasion by posting an Instagram reel of them performing boat and cuddle play on a beach set to Alex Warren's Ordinary, reflecting on the serendipitous last-minute casting events leading Dotun to join The Bachelorette. The overlay text reads, "The butterfly effect is crazy because what do you mean if the guy who was originally cast for my spot on The Bachelorette never pulled up, and then my roommate, being in the same group chat that was asking for a last-minute refill, texted me asking if I wanted to go on The Bachelorette 2 weeks before filming, that I never would have met the love of my life, got engaged on national TV, and be here now celebrating our 2-year anniversary. 18K likes, 331,000 views."
Damn. I'm happy for them.
The photo is so sexy. It is astounding.
I haven't looked at
It is
this.
gorgeous.
What are the 3 magic words that she
I
writes?
thought that was "I love you."
Oh, yeah, that is what it is. How could I not know that? I thought it was "I do." And I was just like, that's only 2 words. What is she talking about? But you're 100% right. Okay. Anyhoozle, let's...
Level 4, heard of her?
Yeah.
They didn't get married, dude.
I literally just gave a 1-hour presentation on this. We also have to talk about a creature, or creatures as it were, this week. The Parasocial Creature of the Week goes to a bunch of pachyderms, those baby elephants that were visited by Rachel Recchia and Blake Moynes. I don't know if you guys have been watching this. Rachel Recchia is out visiting Blake Moynes at this, it's like a baby elephant orphanage, basically. And she makes a huge carousel of pictures of her feeding the elephants with their milk, the little baby elephants running around. Blake Moynes is cuddling a baby elephant in this carousel. All these elephants get our Parasocial Creature of the Week. But more importantly, what the fuck's going on here? They're rumored to have been on Perfect Match Season 3, which is going to air a little bit later this year.
I mean...
Are they together? What's happening?
Hardship. This seems, you got to look at these photos for yourself. I don't see this seems like a very intimate out there trip to be doing with someone who's not your paramour.
Totally agree.
The elephants are in Mon, where young elephants, many rescued from poaching or human wildlife conflict, are being rehabilitated for eventual reintroduction into the wild. Oh,
yeah.
I don't know. I mean, they became friends, right, on VIP?
I'll tell you how many times I've gone to a elephant orphanage in Africa with a friend. 0.
Yeah. It's a far way to go, I think. I mean, she is a pilot, so...
Yeah, but anytime you're going...
flying around.
It's different because they're influencers, they're in Bachelor Nation. It is a little different. They could be looking at this like, hey, come out, we'll make some good parasocial plays out of it.
Mm-hmm.
Experience of a lifetime. There is that component to it. I get that. But it's like, you also know you're doing something to the fourth audience when you post pictures of this shit. You're at least floating the idea that there might be a romantic happening here, you know? I don't know.
I mean, and this is not just the only post. She is posting a ton of things. It looks like there's a few other friends there, but they know what they're doing.
Are they, like, let's say they are on Perfect Match, and let's say they do wind up together at the end of it. Are they contractually obligated to never mention that they're romantically linked until that season airs? They might be.
I mean, maybe Netflix doesn't care.
Well, I mean, I think that's probably true just based on this. If they are together and they're posting all this shit and not saying formally we're together, but still here's us co-parenting a baby elephant, like they're putting the idea out there. You know what I mean? We can read between the lines. Any hoozle.
But I think, honestly, I'm okay with that. I think that's good promotion for Perfect Match. Like, okay, so how do they end up together?
Of course. I agree 100%. But those are all the parasocial plays.
Interesting.
For this week.
Interesting.
Congratulations to all the winners.
I ship, but I also want him to do The Bachelor for you. So
yeah, thank you.
Speaking of,
I would consider this a strange win, though. Like, yes, he doesn't get to wear the crown, but he's now with a ring winner.
With a fourth crown.
Right. Or not a ring winner, a crown wearer. He's crowned by... Oh my God, you're right.
Fourth, Clare Crawley, Tayshia Adams, Katie Thurston.
And then Rachel Recchia. What the hell? That in itself is something. We got to figure out a name for that.
I know.
A crown hunter.
The rings of Blake Moynes. The crown hunter.
It's something like that, right?
Yeah. He's a
crown whisperer. I don't know what you want to call it,
yeah,
but like he only dates crowns. That's insane. All right.
It is. But also,
yeah.
If they are, can we just talk 1 second about Kelsey Anderson?
Yeah.
I've been thinking a lot about you saying that there were little birdies saying there was trouble in paradise.
Yeah.
I think she would be, when we're not having a bachelorette this season,
mm-hmm.
I think it gives you a great opportunity to go for stunt casting for next bachelorette. I think if they do break up, she would be amazing and they should pick her.
100%.
Like that season would be so good. If we can't get Zendaya, Kelsey Anderson.
Kelsey Anderson, if you're listening to this and on the horizon may or may not be a breakup in your future, but if it's looking like it might be, time it correctly so that you can, at least in the minds of the fourth audience, have enough time to heal and be ready for love. Get cast next year as the Bachelorette. You'll be shooting your season of Bachelorette, season 22. It would be roughly around now. And then it would air in a couple of months. So you have some time to get this done. Lay the groundwork. I think you would need to pull the trigger on this in the next 4 to 5 months. You would need to make it very public. If you can victimize yourself in the process, you should do that. If not, an amicable didn't work out, blah, 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 that would be fine too. But you need to do it in the next 4 to 6 months at the latest, I think, and give the fourth audience enough time to sit with this. Give us some parasocial play that shows you back on the horse.
Uneven greater stain on love.
You're a phoenix risen. You're ready to find your person now. And by the way, you know the process works because you did love Joey. It's all right there for you.
I'm picturing like, you know how in like a Victoria's Secret runway shoot, they have like wings or whatever. I'm picturing Butterfly, but Phoenix rising from the ashes, like a butterfly on fire with flames or something.
That would be a great promo. Is she is dressed in that Heidi Klum worm like larva suit. And then
that is one of my favorite pictures that has ever existed.
I 100% agree. She spins a cocoon around herself and then she emerges from it and she's like slimy, but then dries out in her wings.
Chad, that is so perfect because she's also like goofy. And that's why I think, you know, she does both the 4TRR and the Free Spirit comboed into one.
Yeah. We want to see the Kelsey Anderson pupa phase promo for her season of The Bachelorette.
I thought this pupa phase.
No, pupa. Isn't it larva pupa? And then it becomes a larva pupa chrysalis butterfly. We want to see Kelsey Anderson as a pupa in this fucking promo for Bachelorette season 22.
That's how you roll it out.
Yeah.
It's first in the pupa and you don't know who it is.
Exactly. Who's the pupa? It's like the Masked Singer.
I don't know why we weren't invited to VIP.
Yeah, what are you doing, guys?
We have great ideas.
Listen, you've never done a pupa promo in the history of this show.
Well, I don't think just something to think about, Scott Teddy, as you're casting next season.
Please rate this podcast. Please review this podcast. Please get a friend to listen to us, and then please rate this podcast. Please review this podcast.